Should only gay or bisexual actors play gay or bisexual roles on the stage or on the screen? John Wayne played many an action hero in many a war film. He was in the Air Force, he was in the Navy, he was in the Army on screen. But in real life, he had never ever fought one day in any of the armed forces. So, does it matter? It's all about conviction, isn't it? It's all about whether somebody can portray human characteristics, individual characteristics, convincingly. I saw The Boys in the Band on the West End stage in 1969, and when I went to get my ticket, the ticket collector said to me gleefully, "'Cause you know, they're all gay except the one that plays the campest character." So, you know, the one that was the real fairy was actually played by a heterosexual male. I once was in a play, and I just got a typed up script. I didn't get the original script, and I played a character. A few months later, I read the printed script, and the character I played was gay, but he was also Jamaican and 26 years old. By that time, I was in my 60s, and I'm certainly not Jamaican. So, should I actually have played that role? Well, of course, I didn't know. I was supposed to be gay or Jamaican or 26 years old. When I played the role, I just played him as a vibrant, exciting human being. Now, I treasure performances in films such as Prick Up Your Ears, performances by people like Gary Oldman and Alfred Molina, performances by Daniel Day-Lewis in My Beautiful Laundrette. To me, they created characters so rich and so exciting. It really didn't matter to me whether in their private lives they went to bed with women or with men. So I feel still, after talking to many actors and many directors over the years, that the idea that only a gay man, and who is a gay man, for example? I mean, like, is it a bisexual man? Is it someone that's had gay experiences? Is it someone that's been totally gay all their lives? That only a gay man can convincingly portray a gay man. What aspects of a gay man are being portrayed? Totally sexual, the fantastic, the extraordinary, the Mardi Gras side, the Diana Ross, Judy Garland fans, the tears, the laughter, the rejection, the victimization. It could be all of those things and yet none of those things. I think we've seen in films recently like God's Own Country, two wonderfully contrasting gay men, the alcoholic farmer and the Romanian farm worker. Beautiful performances. Do I care whether either of those actors have had gay sex or thought about gay sex? I don't. I was excited and interested because they were creating characters that I'd never met before, introducing me to a side of life that was unknown to me hitherto. So I would say that at the moment, the controversy, if there is a controversy, which is saying that only gay actors should play gay roles, is a little bit, I think we're teetering actually on the brink of something akin to blasphemy and apostasy. In other words, you know, thou shalt not, thou hast to do this. I remember when I worked for Gay News as features editor, I used to interview a lot of the actors of Gay Sweatshop. Gay Sweatshop was a theatre group which was dedicated to portraying gay and lesbian life through theatre. And now a number of the people that worked for Gay Sweatshop were openly gay, but they didn't have to be openly gay. And in fact, many of them were closeted and became quite famous later on. But also some of them were heterosexual. I worked for Gay News as featured editor. I was never once asked in my interview whether I was gay or not. We actually had heterosexuals writing for Gay News and actually working for Gay News. It wasn't a ghetto newspaper. We cannot live a ghetto life in a world which is so rich in universality and all kinds of sexuality. So talking about diversity as we do so seriously, we actually have to put that into practice. We have to look at quality rather than quantity. We cannot have a gay, straight quota system. It is absolutely unworkable. So please, prigs, do not force us into your dictatorship of how actors should be or not be. The play's the thing to set before the queens.